is all coming all the way from Australia. She is a mother, a leader in this organization, and her entire life and work ethic spells success and prosperity, especially for 2024. And she's going to tell you all about it. Please help me to welcome Yvonne from all the way from Australia to present this evening to us. Thank you, Yvonne.
Thank you, Grace. That's lovely. Thank you. Welcome, everybody, to our We Are All Satoshi affiliate marketing presentation, which includes the latest offering called Boomerang. This is super exciting. We just got told last night in our trainers meeting with Chavez some wonderful, wonderful news. Probably a lot of you have already heard this already on the UK prime time, but we're going to go through that again today. So I'm going to share my screen and grab my PowerPoint and get started. There we go. All right, so this is our We're All Satoshi Affiliate Marketing 2.0, okay? We're All Satoshi presenting a diverse array of products to uncover the optimal opportunities within the decentralized realm, utilizing blockchain technology to enhance value. Now, we are definitely getting some amazing products coming, and we're going to share one with you right now. This one is Boomerang. It's a fascinating concept that combines elements of artificial intelligence, zero collateral flash loans. That means you do not need any funds to start this except your initial license purchase through the We Are All Satoshi back office. So zero collateral flash loans and arbitrage trading. Now, every person I speak to, when I tell them it's arbitrage trading, they're like, yay, they're excited. They want to do trading because we are heading into a bull market and trading is a lot of fun. So what is arbitrage? Arbitrage involves exploiting price differences of the same asset in different markets or on different platforms. For example, if an asset is priced lower on one exchange and higher on another, traders can buy the asset on the cheaper platform and sell it on the more expensive one, profiting from the price differential. Arbitrage opportunities are often fleeting and require quick execution to capitalize on the price gaps. That is the way current arbitrage works. Boomerang has found a way to make it very simple and, easy for everybody. Arbitrage uses a flash loan. Now, flash loans are a relatively new form of uncollateralized loans. That means, uncollateralized means you don't need any money, okay? It's available to traders on some decentralized finance protocols based on blockchain networks. This type of loan allows traders to borrow unsecured loans from lenders without intermediaries, without anybody in the middle. You don't need to go to a bank to get a personal loan or apply for a credit card and have to give all your identification and all of those things. There's nothing like that. This is incredible, guys. When a flash loan has been issued, the smart contract rules ensure that the borrower pays back the loan before the transaction ends. So you've received the loan and you pay it back. You make your profit and you pay it back. It's amazing. If this condition isn't met, the smart contract reverses the transaction and it's like the loan never happened in the first place. This guarantees the safety of the funds in the reverse pool, in the payback pool. Here's an example of a flash loan. Okay, so someone gets 10 Ether flash loan, 10 Ethereum, I should say, not Ether. What am I talking about? We trade that 10 Ethereum for asset A. They use that to buy an undervalued cryptocurrency on exchange A. So they buy it cheap on one exchange, and then they immediately sell the cryptocurrency on on exchange B, okay? And then they sell it for 11 Ethereum. Then they pay back that initial 10 Ethereum flash loan, and they're left with 1 Ethereum profit, all in the one block transaction. Incredible. Now, here are our packages that can be purchased through the WAAS back office, okay? And this is the exciting part. So they're called licenses. Now, if you purchase a $500 license, they will get 300x when we start on the 1st of March. We're in pre-launch phase right now, okay? We can't fully start trading yet, but the announcement was last night that they're allowing everybody to get a very small tryout package, if you want to call it, practice package, just like the trainers have got. We got a small package, and now everyone else can get one too, and they can start on the 15th of January. So that's 10 days away, 15th of January. If you buy a 500 package, you will get 150,000 to spend when we start on the 1st of March. But in the meantime, you've got 1,500 that you can start trading with starting the 15th of January. How cool is that? That is super cool. The license 2 is $1,000. That's going to 300x. It'll give you 300,000. But in the meantime, from the 15th of January to the 1st of March, you will get 3,000 to do trades with. License 3, you pay 3,000. That's going to give you 900,000 on the 1st of March. But as a special gift, you will get 10,000 to start trading with, like I said, on the 15th of January. License 4 is 5,000. That one is going to be 4x'd over here. So you'll get more value straight up. These ones are like 3.3x'd, but the license 4 will be 4x'd. So you get 20,000, because 4 times 5,000 is 20,000. So that's a lot more to play with until the 1st of March. How cool is this? And then the license 5, this one was available for 10,000. You are going to get $3 million worth to trade with on the 1st of March. But in the meantime, you can get 50,000. That's 5x the value if you bought a 10,000 license. So that's pretty cool, all right? Now, during this beta version rollout, 20,000 wallet addresses will be granted whitelist status and access their beta testing loan limit from January the 15th. Then the subscribers can utilize their flash loan limit after the MVP launch on 1st of March. Now, after the launch, or after the 20,000 are purchased, the licenses are still the same price, but they're only 200x. I say only, but really it's still an amazing amount, but it's not 300x, okay? So we're in the pre-launch phase now, so you get a special offer of 300x the value. If you purchase your package from the 1st of March onwards, they'll be 200x. So you'll get 100,000 to play with on a 500 package, 200,000 to play with on a 1,000 package, 6,000 to trade with on a 3,000 package, 1 million worth of flash loans on a 5,000 package, and an amazing 2 million worth of flash loans on a 10,000 package. These are if you purchase them after 1st of March. If I go back, I'm going to go back to these ones. These ones are 300x. If you buy these in the pre-launch up to the 1st of March, you get 3x the value, and you also get a flash loan testing account that you can start trading with from the 15th of January. I just want to say that again, okay? I hope you're duplicating this, guys. All right, so there's also the affiliate income through WAAS. Now, if you are invited here for the first time today, it'll be someone that is already part of the WAAS ecosystem. All right. Now, if you decide to join or also build it for yourself and sign up people, subscribers can earn 5% for referring unlimited subscribers. It is applicable starting from the third subscriber sponsored by them. Okay, so if someone buys a 10,000 package, 5% of that is $500 that the referrer will receive. If you sell it then to somebody else, you will get 500. Then, go back. There are also the introducer bounties on the boosters. So once you use your whole flash loan and you've traded away, you can do it all day long. There's no time limit. Once you've traded everything and you want to get another license, we call that a booster. Subscribers can earn 5% from the boosters, okay? There is also what is called check match bonus. Now, We're All Satoshi is part of a binary system. So if you have an even amount of sales on both legs, then you will receive a 10% check match on that in a 24-hour period. So if you do 10,000 worth of sales on the left, 10,000 worth of sales on the right, 10% of that is $1,000 check match, okay? Now that is capped though. We will explain that in a moment. There is also a pool income structure, monthly rewards for each, okay? So this is where going into the next level of building if you're really serious about this. And I'll tell you what, once you start Boomerang and you love it, you won't be able to help yourself but share it with other people, and then they'll want to join. And then you might as well just sign them up under you in We're All Satoshi, because it's really the only way they can join, and you will start also getting rewards for that referral. All right, so if you do $1 million on each side, you join the mega pool. That gives you a 4% share. Then there's the giga pool, 5 million on each side. These are big numbers, but it won't take long, right? Months, a few months, maybe even a few weeks for some people. And then that's going to give you a 7% share, the giga pool, and the Terra pool is going to give you a monthly 10% share. All right, on top of everything else you're going to make with Boomerang and We're All Satoshi. Now, the Ascension Club bonus. This is another way of earning an income in We're All Satoshi. All right, so when you reach Shiba rank, you can earn, you get a 1,000 reward in Shiba tokens. You have to have a check match volume of 100,000 on both sides, and your cap increases to 360. Prior to that, it's $300. Okay, you can check match bonus is a cap. Before you reach any level, you can only make 300 if you get on both sides 10% check match. Okay. Once you reach Shiba, your cap increases to 360. Then there's the Tron. You get a 2,000 one-off payment, okay, and your cap increases to 420. With Doge, you get a 3,000 reward, and your cap increases to 480. So you want to increase your cap because you're going to make more money. Plus, you get your extra bonus here. Cardano, 4,000, your cap goes to 540. Ripple, $5,000 bonus, your cap increases to $600 a day in 10% check match. Then there is Matic, $10,000 reward for reaching that level, 2 million on each side, $700 cap. Polkadot, $20,000 reward, plus your cap increases to $800. You need a 3 million check match on each side, okay? Volume. The Solana rank gives you an amazing 30,000 reward, and your cap increases to $900. Then there's Binance. It just keeps getting bigger, guys. 40,000. The cap is $1,000 each day you can make. This is just in the check match bonus side, right? You still get your kickbacks. Now, the Ascension Club reward, if you reach Ethereum, 100,000 worth of Ethereum, your cap increases to 1,200. Then there is the pièce de résistance, the Bitcoin rank. When you have $20 million of sales on both sides of your binary leg, your cap increases to 1,500, and you receive a $1 million one-off reward. That is amazing. Okay. Now, your sponsor can help you explain this a little bit in further detail if you have questions, or you can ask later during the breakout rooms. So the terms and conditions. After the MVP launch on March the 1st, users who obtain licenses will be added to the platform's whitelist. You'll be whitelisted from 1st of March, granting them access to utilize their flash loan limit. A beta version test account with its respective beta loan limit will be granted exclusively to 100,000 whitelisted wallets from January 15th. We need to also add now, if all the other licenses as well will also give you exclusivity, and you can start on January the 15th as well, not just the larger ones, okay? Subscribers have the opportunity to receive Ascension Club rewards from multiple clubs every month. So if you are just ranking up, you can get all those monthly rewards in 1 month. Every withdrawal is subject to a fixed 2% admin fee, just 2%. It's not a lot. It's amazing. Introducer bounties and check match bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. Every day. In Australia, that is in Melbourne, Australia, where I'm from, that is 5 p.m. In the US, I'm not sure what time that would be, but someone will know that. The Ascension Club rewards will be credited every first Monday of the month. The pool income will be calculated based on the total company's revenue for the period starting from the first day to the 30th day of each month. So that's the mega, the Terra, and the giga pools, all right? Incredible. So many ways to earn money in We're All Satoshi. And with Boomerang coming, it's just going to be amazing. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you all coming and listening. I just want to say that, we're not all just here for the money. We're not just here for the money. I'm definitely not doing this for the money. I'm doing this. I love to help people, and I've been helping people for 25 years as a volunteer. But now one of the persons that I really want to help is my husband. I have said this before. It's time for him to retire, and I want to pay back for all the help he's given me so that I can help others. Now I want to help him. So it's my motivation. And then we're going to travel. We're going to be traveling around Australia in a caravan, something like that. We're going to see all of our beautiful country in Australia. And then I might come to the US, and I'm going to go to Europe. All those things are all coming. Now, this is why I do this. I'm sure you all have your own purposes, your own dreams. Boomerang, We're All Satoshi can give you that. It really can. Learn all about this. Go back to your sponsor, the person that invited you here. Continue to come to these Zooms, learn, invite people to these meetings, and get excited, because an exciting journey awaits. Thank you very much.
Yvonne, thank you so much. You can see that even with the display of her name, she has a big heart next to it. She has the heart of a lioness who is determined to make a difference, not only in her personal life, but in this community. And she does that with her great leadership of the team that she has in Australia. And then she reaches out to contribute to all the communities of this organization. This is wonderful, wonderful testimony of this community, that we're here to lift each other up and make sure and of the success we're going to realize in 2024. Yvonne, thank you for being a leader in that concept and leading from the front as you have. Now we're going to go ahead and bring on Jojo, another wonderful trainer and leader in this community, who is going to demonstrate for you the arbitrage boomerang.
Hello, everyone. So what I'm going to show you today is a couple of trades, and really for your training period, when you buy your pack, you're now getting a training pack. So it's for you to learn, you know, what you like, your strategy, how you want to, how much money you want to spend on each trade, the coins that you that are common. You know, all this takes a bit of practice and time, and the trainers have obviously been doing this now for a week or two, so we're getting pretty good at it. What I want to show you today is a small trade, $50, maybe a $300, and well, no, actually I'll do a 50, 200, and a 500, just to show you the difference in the profit margins between each of those amounts. So you can see my screen. I always set it up with two tabs like that, one with the DAP on it and one with the market opportunities. So I have a Mac, so this is how I set it up. I know on Windows or, you know, the other computers, they'll just use the tabs at the top here and flip between the two tabs, open up two tabs, but flip. So let's refresh. So what I'm looking for in this, when I'm refreshing, is anything with the profit over 1.2. And I'm looking for the common coins as well. So that's a 1.23 Matic and LDO. This one's a 1.22 Matic PYR. So I'll just choose one of those, but I'll refresh it in the meantime, because you've got to keep it current. Otherwise, the transaction won't. So there's 1.26. So we go to the first tab up here. We'll select Matic. I'll put a 50 in, because we're going to do 50 first of all. That's about $42 worth. And I'll get the other coin, which was PYR. So down here, type in. And automatically, once it's populated, it will work out here. So the profit percent is 1.28, which is good for me. Like, I will do anything. I know what the profits are at the moment. 1.28 is average for a 50. So I'll do that, confirm it. Takes a bit longer on Zoom than it does in real life. Usually it's instantaneous, you know, pretty quick. So that's failed. And it often fails when it's on Zoom because of. So let's try another one. Looking for, there's a 1.28. So let's do that one. WMatic, again, we'll do 50. And so again, it's about the 1.28. So we'll confirm that. That hasn't worked either. Hang on. We'll try Link. Link is not one that I commonly use, but do 5 Link, which is about still around that mark, and WMatic. So that profit amount there's 1.28. That's within the range. usually when it takes, that one's been successful. Cool. All right. So the next one we want to try is about a 200. So let's flip through 1.12, not enough, nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, actually there was one, 1.29. This one will do. We'll do this one again. So we'll do W-Matic. We'll do 200 this time. And so 1.25, that's within the range. Confirm that. And each person has their own specific strategy. This is just what I do. And I'll explain it a bit more at the end when we've got a few to look at. Oh, that's failed. It's a bugger on Zooms because, let's try link. And yes. It's within the range, confirm. So I'll often be looking while I'm waiting for these transactions to progress. You'll notice the common coins, USDT, W-Matic, this USDCE, the most common ones. So if you look at the first coin, W-Matic, USDCE, there's two links, USDCE, USDT, so they're the common ones. So often you can just pre-populate the first tab if you are looking for a specific coin and then just see what it compares to. This isn't looking promising.
So, Joe, I think there's a notification there on your little MetaMask Fox.
Oh, where is that? Up there, yeah, it is. Thanks, everyone. There you go, confirm. So that one was successful.
Woohoo!
Yeah, let's get rid of this. We've got all these little tabs everywhere. All right, so we'll do the third one. We'll do a higher one, 500. 1.8. I generally only go for anything over 1.2. There's 1.21, so let's go link. And we want 50 link, which is about 500 USDT or thereabouts, and the other is USDCE. 1.12, that's not enough for me. So we'll just can that one. And let's go again. There's 1.21, so and this one, oh no, let's get rid of that. That's 5,000. We don't want that. And what was the other paired coin? Where's it gone?
Wrecked Ethereum.
Correct Ethereum. Thanks, Kate. $1.17. That'll be fine. Cool. All right. So let's just have a look at the transaction history. You can actually look these up on the scan site as well. So this is what I want to show you. The difference in percentages and the profits. So if you look at this, this was a $500 trade, the last one we did, and it's at 1.17% profit. This one was the $200 trade, 1.23% profit. And this one here was the $50 trade or thereabouts, and it was 1.28% profit. And you'll see all of these links. So that was a $100 trade, 1.26, 100 USDT, 1.27. So what this shows is in this current period while we're learning, the script is the script is as it is currently. There is other scripts being added. So the lower the amount you trade, so 50 USDT or value to that degree, ends up with a highest profit, so about 1.29%. The 100 US dollar trading range ends up 1.27%. The 200 is 1.25. The 300 is 1.22, and a 500 is around about the 1.17. So you work out your strategy as to how you want to, what sort of profit you want to make and how much time you want to spend on it. So obviously, if you do the smaller trade, you're spending more time, but you're getting a larger profit. And this is something that each individual will have to work out for themselves. And once you start looking at the coins that you trade, a lot of USDTs, USDTCs, you know, they're quite a common, plus the MATICs, and they're the most common ones. So you get to look at the prices and what they're paired for. And, you know, after you've been trading for a while, you'll get your own strategy and what you like and what's easy. And so that's just my strategy. You can go on to take this and go onto the scan site and follow the trades through. I'm not bothered with that. You know, I'm just only trading small amounts. So I just do more fast and furious as opposed to larger trades with lesser profit. Anyway, that's just my strategy. I will stop sharing. Any questions?
Yvonne, let's go ahead and take a question from Fidel. Do you have a question on the demonstration? Okay, we'll have to. Okay, there is Fidel. Any questions on the demonstration of Boomerang?
Hi, Grace. No, I don't have any questions. It was already being reported, so everything's all good. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, Shaz, I believe that you probably wanted to go ahead and you were ready to pick out a couple of pairs?
No, it doesn't really matter. I was just going to ask, you were talking about uplines in this. So our upline is whoever we came in with from the beginning?
Well, let me tell you something. We'll want to go ahead and finish up with the demonstrations and the presentation, and then we can go ahead and talk about that when we get into breakout rooms. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because it was to do with this. She was mentioning about uplines. Maybe I heard wrong. Okay.
Not a problem. Thank you, Shaz. Okay, now comes Kate for further demonstration or Kat on this, on the Boomerang, okay?
Thank you very much. I will just go straight to sharing my screen. Screen I want to share. Good. Let me just. Okay. All right. So what I do as well, I split my screen. I either split it like this, or I will have it in a separate tab so I can move between them quickly. If I'm using these tabs here to move between, every time I click on one, I have to wait for it to open and refresh itself. And that takes time. And as Joe was saying, we do need to move fairly quickly with this in order to be able to actually access that trade at that limit. Okay. And that's why the market opportunities page is constantly refreshing. While we're sitting here looking at it, it's just refreshed itself then. And so you would want to move quickly to do that trade. So I like to be able to see both pages at the same time. And then I can just be here, ready to go. I can be sitting in here, ready to go once I see a trade come up. So I'm just going to wait. Actually, I might do USDC and link. All right, so I'm going to go USDC. And let me just do, I'm just going to do a $100 trade. So I'll do an amount that Jojo didn't do. And that was with link. All right, and link is on my list there. Now it's going to go and fetch the prices. It's going to go and look for those swaps and see whether it's a profitable trade. Okay, it's showing me that yes, it is a profitable trade. Okay, so I would make about $1.27 US. Okay, 1.2754%. Now I always look here and say, okay, this tells me it's going to be 20.2084 Matic is going to be my gas fee. Now, normally it's a little bit less than that. So I'm just going to go to confirm, and I will get that message there as well. Now let's just see, there was a pop-up in the back. Let's just see though. So now what I always make sure I do when I get my MetaMask screen on my MetaMask approval page, I always make sure I check what the gas fee is at this point. So we'll just give it a chance to open up. And as people have said and constantly been saying, it is a little bit slower. Now it's actually 7 USD or 0.0788 Matic for the gas fee. Okay, so that's less than what the platform predicted it to be. Now, let me just get that confirmed. Now, it went grayed out because it was actually changing. The gas fee does change according to what's happening on the platform. All right, and that's why we say move quickly with these things if you can. I paused. This may not go through. Oh, it did. Actually, that's good. So the transaction went through correctly. All right, it was successful. Now, my DAP, the trade page, will actually refresh itself and it updates the data, it updates my data. And so I can't get ready to look and see what next one I want to do. Okay, I'm going to look here and I'm going to go Matic GNS. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to pick Matic and I'll do $150. Okay, and GNS will be the one I select down the bottom. GNS. Fetch the prices again. All right, again, it's a profitable trade, 1.2687. So let's confirm that. Wait for my MetaMask to come up. Now, if I didn't check what the predicted gas fees were on that thing, I always make sure I check what my gas fee is going to be here. We had an instance where I was actually doing some trading stuff with Carmine the other day, and we got a really good profit percentage. We got a 4% profit percentage on a small $50 or $100 trade. Okay, 0.76. I'm going to accept that. But when we got to this point here, it told us it was going to charge us $3 for gas fees because the activity on the platform was very high at that moment. That was going to actually absorb most of the profit that we would have made on that trade. So we said, no, we're not going to do it. We rejected the trade. So it's one of the reasons why I'm saying make sure you do check what the gas fees are, because if they're too high, just cancel and don't accept the trade. If it's not an acceptable fee, okay, for you that you don't want to pay that higher gas fee, just reject the trade. Now I'm going to just stop there with that, and I'm going to go to this tab here that Jojo also showed you, and I will actually make it larger. All right. Okay, so you can see my last two trades, $100 I borrowed, 100 USDC I borrowed, and I got 1.2754, 150 wrapped Matic, which is a little bit below the USD. All right, and I got 1.2687, so 1.26, 1.27, around about that for the percentage profit. And again, I will click into this. I do like to look into the back end here and just to see what's happened in the back. All right, so I can actually see that's my transaction hash here. And when I scroll down, this is all the information about the loan. So I borrowed 150 in Matic, okay, 150 Matic, which was 127 US. All right. It was traded for GNS. All right. I went across the various DEXs and various platforms and did the trading. This line here is where my flash loan is paid back with the small percentage of interest that I pay with it, or the fee for actually using that flash loan. And then here was my profit amount that I got for that. It was paid in, all of this happening in the one block. Now, if you need to get the token address for the coin that you actually traded in, so if it's the first time you've actually traded in Wrapped-Matic, or it's whatever the coin happens to be, you can always click on the link here and you'll get the token contract address. All right, and that comes up. You copy that token contract address, go back to your MetaMask, come down and click import tokens. I already have it in there, but you would copy and paste. So you would paste that in here. It's telling me I've already got it. Okay, but if it was one that you didn't already have, then you can actually, it'll populate the fields and you'll be able to click next to import that token. So a lot of people are importing a whole lot of tokens from a list that's already out there. I actually, my strategy with this is I just import the tokens as I do a trade, as I do a flash loan with that token. So then I only have things that I've been trading in or trading with visible on my MetaMask. So I don't have a big long list of things that I don't have anything in those actual coins. Okay, so yeah, that's about it for me. But I just, as I said, my main thing that I look at and make sure that I check is my gas fees each time. I don't want to pay a lot of gas fees that are going to eat into the profit that I would be making. So I just, my hint there is always check the gas fee before you click accept. So it's not really click, click, click as fast as you can. You do need to pay a little bit of attention in some of the spots to make sure that the fees and things that you're paying for it aren't too high. Okay, now let me just, I'm going to remove the spotlight. I just want to see if we have Chavez in the house at the moment. Does anyone know? Have we seen Chavez coming in? Yes, we do, I think. All righty, so, yep, beautiful. Thanks, Susan. All right, so I would like to introduce Chavez. He is our wonderful CEO. He has been working very hard. I don't think he sleeps very much at all, and if he does, it's in little cat naps. But he has been working extremely hard to bring a number of different tools and a number of different things for all of us in order for us to be able to actually achieve some financial freedom, some, to be able to earn. And yeah, so these are things that Chavez has not had to bring to the community. He's not had to bring them to affiliate marketing and to affiliate marketing 2.0. But he has done that because he can see that there was a need for it with us. So without saying very much more, I would actually like to give my heartfelt thanks to you, Chavez, for the things that you are doing for this community. But if you're there and ready, I would love for you to come and speak now. We don't have him there at the moment. I don't think I'm not seeing him or. All right. Well, Grace, I'll hand back to you then if we don't have Chavez here just yet at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, Chavez, beautiful. Thank you. All right.
Hello.
Thank you.
How is it going? Good. Hope you are
Yes.
excited after hearing about the beta test inclusion of everyone who will get a license, who will acquire a license within this beta testing phase will receive a beta test limit. So not just a few people will trade, but everyone will trade. Everyone will be able to witness, everyone will be able to experience how Boomerang actually works. So this is getting more and more exciting every day. And with addition of uh, including a test flash loan account with beta test limit of some multiplier is going to be available for everyone from 15th of January. I just want to hear from everyone how everything feels like now after knowing that beta test account will be available to everyone. How do you guys feel that you will get to ride the car or drive the car that you are going to buy? You're no longer
I'm
sitting
so
on the back
excited,
seat.
Karen. Thank you so much,
Super,
Grace.
super
Thank
excited.
you.
We can't wait.
Oh,
Yes,
Grace.
thank you.
Yay,
Chavez,
Thank
we
you.
are
So
so
happy.
So
happy.
This is great.
Personally, I'm
super.
grateful.
Yes,
Super
yes.
Chavez.
Thank you,
We.
Chavez. God bless you.
Amazing, amazing. I totally understand your excitement and the kind of endeavors this functionality will bring alone to not just the boomerang as a product, but also we are all Satoshi commissions for you. So it is indeed a very different ride that we are on, and it will disrupt the whole space. So start uh, analyzing now, set new targets because with every subscription you will receive a test loan limit, beta test limit, in which you will be able to make uh, do some transactions by yourself, understand how Boomerang works. You just have to follow the trainers. So before we discuss anything, I just want to hear from someone who has started trading on Boomerang and has got whitelisted and is not part of the trainers group. Anyone who have tested Boomerang and has my have you traded?
Me,
Yes.
I just purchased upgrade to my 10K. I don't know how to give me the beta yet. So I don't connect to my beta yet.
Okay. You did not get it yet?
No, I just got my 10K, in there, and but I know how to trade.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't give me the beta yet, so I don't trade yet myself. But I can tell people how to do it.
Okay, no problem. I just want to hear from someone who has done it with their own hands after seeing the product for weeks now, after hearing from everyone that, oh, come on, it is only booking profits. Oh, it sounds like it is this, it is, it is certainly not booking a loss. It is never bringing a loss. All that
Yeah.
kind of story. I just want to see the contrast in which you experienced Boomerang. So raise your hand if you have got your hands on Boomerang, the beta test account against a $10,000 subscription, and tell us how does it feel? How was your experience? Anyone? Yes, the new subscribers will be whitelisted with time. So they need to go and check the same wallet address that they provided in, uh, you know, in buying the license. Okay, we have Anthony.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you again, Chavez. I did speak about it earlier, but no one is raising their hand. So I guess they're probably very excited and nervous. It is just amazing. It's just like, you're wondering if this thing would really work, if it's true. But now you have a chance and it's like, wow, it's real. It really works. And it's so fast. It's very fast. And you have all the checks and balances. You can go in and check and see exactly how did when the flash loan was given, and all the parameters are in there. And what I like also is that it's in your control how much you want to make, how fast or slow you want to make it, and you're not putting out any money of your own. Yes, you buy a package, but now you're not paying for the loan. You're not using your money for the loan. So that's very important. I think that's an incentive. So I'm looking forward to really getting all my downlines from previous projects that didn't want to have anything to do with this thing again. I think I'm going to pull them all in when they see it. And I encourage everyone to do the same, because there's no excuse now, because it works and you cannot make a failing trade. So I thank you very much for that, Chavez.
Definitely. Thanks for sharing your experience, Anthony. Let's hear from Stephen. I believe Stephen got whitelisted also.
Hello, Chavez.
Hi, Stephen. Did you get whitelisted?
No, I have bought one, but I'm not being whitelisted. I bought one 500.
Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. I'm looking for someone who has traded on Boomerang. Okay, Isabel is here. Same. Pastor Davis is here. Okay, let's hear from both of them one by one. Not just for, I'm not bringing people from anywhere. These are the people, from our community, not trainers. These are users, consumers of the product that we are introducing. So it will be very, this is not at all prepared or planned. I'm just asking their feedback. How do they actually feel? Because this is the feeling that you have. You literally, trust me, deep inside your heart, you are just waiting to get your hands on it. And then you will be like, oh shit, this works. This works for real, you know. So this is the thing that is there with this amazing product. Pastor Davis.
Hello, Chavez. I'm still excited for the opportunity. I've traded on the New York Stock Exchange before, but I've never traded anything like this before. I was telling my team this. I was telling Coach Faana today. I had to put it down because I was getting addicted to it. It's just like playing my old Nintendo game. It's just I never seen anything like this before. You know, you never lose. You always you're always a winner. So who's ever heard of this? And so I'm excited about it, and I'm lost without words because it's just exciting. Thank you so much for doing what you bringing this to the community. Thank you so much, Chavez.
Thank you, Pastor Davis, for sharing your experience, your observation when you started actually. So the breakthrough is you getting whitelisted and you executing the first ever trade with your own hands, when you click and execute, when you click on borrow and see the profit dropping in your MetaMask, is the uh, you know the time, the hit that cracks the shell, and you're like, okay, this is what I have got. Because you, when you will speak to the trainers who were being trained for last 1 month, almost more than 1 month, we started training in the first week of December, and here we are on 6th or 5th of January. So trainers, when we demonstrated them, when we showed them the Boomerang, the beta version, when even when the UI was not ready, when we shown them a transaction hash, that this is how in particular structure the AI is working, it had no uh, it was just soul. There was no body which could represent that these are the eyes, these are the legs and hands. No, it was just a concept